The history of AIBA can be described as a beautiful garland interwoven with bitter struggles and memorable achievements. The thread that runs through this beautiful garland depicts incessant, consistent, persistent activities undertaken by AIBA. These are the words of introduction written by Comrade C.H. Venkatachalam, the General Secretary of AIBA, in a 3-volume publication under the title The Treasure, consisting of all the past conferences reports to the General Secretary of AIBA from 1946 onwards. But the wonder of this garland is that despite constant activities for 75 years, as we celebrate the Platinum Jubilee of AIBA today, this garland has not withered, nor it has faded. On the other hand, it is sparkling and scintillating with all its splendor. Thanks to the love and loyalty of over 400,000 members of our organization spread throughout India. Thanks also due to the remarkable, most dedicated services rendered by leaders in all the states in the building process of our edifice. Thanks also to the leadership of AIBA from all times, wise and with a great sense of vision. The AIBA altered the destinies of the bank employees in India from that of a slave to that of a decent, dignified status with reasonable living standards. The AIBA also altered the very concept and character of India's banking industry from that of being owned by private monopoly capital to that of emerging as a gigantic public enterprise wherein the people are the ultimate owners. This huge industry wrought miracles in the economy of India. Moreover, in those days, when AIBA started the trade union movement by the employees of various banks who were speaking English and who thought they were babus, it was indeed an amazing development. Our struggles and strike actions for improving our living conditions surprised millions of middle-class educated workers in all private sector and other enterprises. There was an explosion of trade union formations and activities in this sector. This was indeed a very significant development in the history of the working class fraternity of India. Now today, when we all meet to celebrate the Platinum Jubilee of AIBA, with a sublime sense of pride, let us wear this garland and feel an extreme sense of gratitude to all those who stitched this garland with labor, services and sacrifice. Let us also plan the next phase of our journey towards the centenary of AIBA, which comes off in 1946 to 2046. I am confident that the younger generation of our comrades, who nowadays are coming in large numbers to participate in our activities, will play a leading role in this march, equip themselves with the knowledge of the past and understand the glory of the great legacy they have inherited from their elders. I wish all our members all happiness, a very healthy life and unforgettable Platinum Jubilee.